have to. Yeah, I'm not just Dota. I'm gonna become a Apex Legends caster because I don't get invited to Dota event. Sad face.
Radiant team ban.
TNC Predators turn to pick.
There we go. Dota, Dota,
10 seconds
Dota.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So do you never play FPSs, Liz?
Radiant team pick.
Behold the horn of Magnus.
Battle Royales? Oh yeah. No, I can appreciate it. I was like the same, and then I thought I'd give Apex a spin. I gotta admit, like that
10
game is pretty
seconds
fast paced. It's quite nice. Because like everything's a lot more mobile. The thing I really hate about all the Battle Royale games is it just rewarded camping. Whereas this one, like I'm just rushing people all the time, and you actually get more out of that. Definitely say it's worth a spin since it's free.
Radiant team pick.
What's it with?
TNC Predators turn.
Sack.
Don't know why I'm beating my chest. I
TNC
think the monster went to me, did.
turn to
Shadow demon.
Dude, these ads need to hurry up. I am beating my fucking chest. You know, that's the perfect song to masturbate to.
10 Radiant team ban.
Someone in game is confused right now. They're just hearing that. Yeah, beat it. Best song in the world to masturbate to. Just beat it. Beat it. Your dick's gonna be defeated.
turn to ban.
It just works. Show them how slimy. Slimy, sticky is your cum.
Radiant team ban.
Show them how sticky long is your dong. It doesn't matter, it's always right, not wrong. Just beat it, beat it, beat it. God. Dude, look at T. Look at T. What the fuck are these drops?
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I think Lashrak was first pick last time. Alright, we're almost done with the ads, I think.
Radiant team pick.
TNC Predators turn.
Admiral Conker.
Come on. This is so dumb.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Faceless Void.
Winter Wyvern.
Radiant team ban.
Owl Devourer.
Awesome now. Let's go live. 5, 4, 3. Dota! Dota! DOTA. Okay, we're live. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Game number 2 of this best of 3 between BarracX and TNC. Oh, wait, no. I just checked the second half of the draft. It is game 2. For a moment, Liz, I thought this was game 1 because both teams apparently don't feel like there was anything wrong with their first part of the draft. And they got some nice cleavage. They got a decent amount of setup, decent amount of fight. Actually, to be totally honest, the team fight is horrifying, right? With the void plus the OD, the RP afterwards.
TNC Predators turn to ban.
So. I know this is you know, that summarizes BarracX draft right now. It's a little bit so. Because you got the boat buff, right? And you maybe survive, but it's like you said, you can stack up due to the cold embrace. Wyvern can never really save anything. What are they thinking, Liz? What is the piece that brings everything BarracX has to give? Like, what is the big ultimate pick that wins this for them right now? Because I'm not really seeing it with these 4 heroes. Oh yeah. And the mana burn kills OD because he stacks all that in. Yes, so you bait them in with the cold embraces, right? He builds up that in, and then you one-hit mana burn him. Genius. Abaddon. You can kind of predict it though, right? Because Astro has a short range, so it's not as horrible as you'd think, but it is still going to be really annoying. I got it, dude. You just pick Abaddon, right? Because you don't care if you're Chrono. You're fine. Omni Knight. I'm just going to keep throwing out names. Actually, like, you could maybe fit an Omni Knight in there. What would you do with these heroes, right? Like, you do Leshrac, safe lane, Kunkka mid, or vice versa? Maybe mid. Actually, he's pretty decent mid, right? Because the disarms and the silencer. I guess OD. You have to do something, because I don't think you... Like, I think you're right. You can't run the Kunkka mid. And then, like, what's the carry that gets you out of this? If you're going to run that Leshrac as a support again, I don't know if you apply enough pressure, and I think TNC get away with this stacking even more this time around. Because they're going to do it again, right? They're going to do this 1-0-1 build at level 2 for a Magnus.
Radiant team pick.
Bounty hunter.
Oh, hello. Well, this is an interesting mix with the Magnus, right? Because the
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Do you not hate? Do you hate the new Booty Hunter, or are you a big fan of it?
Choose your hero.
Alright. But it will be annoying for the Naga. You can slow down a farm. That's the other big thing about this hero. Whether you play it as like a core or support, there's relevance, right? Because of that gold steal, I found, and you're going to hate, as a support player, you're going to hate me. I played that hero, and I don't take gold from the carry. I take it from the support. Because then they never have wards, because the support can never afford them.
Ten seconds remaining.
It's just, I think if you're playing offline, you have the ability to go for these kind of mid-game items, right? Like the drums. Whereas if you're the carry, it feels very weird as a POS 1 to be building drum. For those... Yeah, the new track. Oh, that movie is pretty... Like, I don't think... Even without the drums, you still chase most people down, right? It's pretty crazy. So for those who need translation into weeb form, basically... Build man, bounty hunter.
I can't bear to look. Wonderful.
Prepare for battle.
You can one-punch them eventually.
Purpose fulfilled. Let yourself get carried away.
What did you expect? Yes. This will be just fine.
To look.
I think that's why it's best suited to the offlane right now as well, right? Like the offlaner, it's great if you get off to like a steam and amazing start, but if you don't, you're probably out of all the cores the one that can afford to just dial it back a little bit.
To battle.
My allies have earned their keep.
Plus, you just want to hit people, right? This is for the POS 4 that gets forced to play POS 3. You just want to hit people. Now you can do it and find your value. Unlike me with my Ursa support, you know, I'm just punching people. That's all I want to do in life. I think the amount of armor he has is pretty insane as well. 6 armor on this hero allows him to just do that and not really pay a price. They're going to try and make him pay a price here, though. Based on the Cuckoo, well, Edict has been leveled into. Decent damage done, and the rune was actually stolen by Tim's. Oh, wow. Oh. You pick the Bowie Hunter. He's got bounty in his name. You got to get the bounties. Do you just abandon when that happens? And like, who's the biggest winner when this happens? I feel like a lot of people over-focus on the mid scenario, maybe don't give enough consideration to how much gain that is for the supports, right? Because like the supports aren't going to get in CS, the support's going to struggle to find gold, so getting that additional gold influx at the first runes is pretty insane. Especially for a hero like Magnus, who has started with those boots and now has that stick that you were talking about. You slowly get out of range. It'll hurt a little bit.
Radiant's
Well, mid
middle
lane,
tower is
Kunkka
under
is
attack.
struggling. Azure 1-2 in terms of CS, and then you look across RML already 4-3. Make that 5-3 in fact. He's struggling to get anything here. This is kind of the crux of the way that Kunkka's been playing as well, right? Because when this hero first got the change around the Tidebringer deny, it was insane, right? He locked the whole lane down. But now mids have adapted to it. They know how to manipulate the lane. They understand that if Tidebringer gets forced out early, this hero does nothing.
My purpose fulfilled.
Oh, they got their sticks. Now he's trying to be annoying. Go on a spaceman hit. This damage done. Disruption comes out as well. Locking him in place. That's 3 stacks. If you get support, that's a dead spaceman. I'll send him off to the moon. See you later. Blood drawn. And there's nothing Ifrit can do in this lane. It just doesn't do enough damage with a Riptide level 1. I mean, how do you with this combo? You need to get, what, maybe level 2 Riptide, and then you can start to annoy him a little bit. Even then, is that enough, though? Because he's got 5 armor. I think if you get to negative armor, sure, you can force him out, but it's an Agi hero. When's that going to happen? Will that happen? I don't think it does, right? Oh, a lot of aggression coming out as you're going to TP away after they skewer him back. Just about stays alive, but he can't afford to die now. If he goes down, this will be catastrophic.
Unseen, not unskewed.
And there's an invis rune on Tim's. Oh no. They don't know either. 8 seconds till he's got skewer, and Azure might just die. If he goes across here, I think they could just kill him. Oh, he knows. Yeah, no, he Tidebringers. He saw him. Oh, the castle's itself, though. It gets some value. That's one of the beautiful things about Kunkka Rare is that you can Tidebringer, you'll see invis targets. You can also see people in tree lines. Nice ability. A little bit insane. Off with the CS at this point. It's actually Pangolier. Oh, they get it. All right, they skewer him back. Azure will throw out the torrent. Doesn't connect. Kims will just back away though because Spaceman is here. And he'll see the DD.
Double damage.
With your 88 damage. Wink wink. Maybe not the best support to give a DD to.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because he's got his level 2 Janada, but you said about those movement speeds. How the hell do you touch Hoppy? You don't. And if you go for Godlike, he's got a point in the lucky shot, so if you just get disarmed, you feel pretty useless in this lane, right? I think this was this might be the perfect solution to Bounty Hunters, this. You just pick a hero with a disarm built into his spells, lol. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Just have a halberd built into your hero, Kappa.
Let yourself get carried away.
I remember when people used to buy the nice good old ring of healths and give them across to people. You can still do it, but no one bothers anymore. Because you like... I don't think it really got nerfed. I think it's just like the argument of what do I build it on what do I give it to, right? Like, I think something like a Darkseer could argue for it, because, you know, you get that for the Helm Dominator build and you give it to one of your supports so they can harass. That would be good. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, you give it to them for the lane phase, right? Because you're going to build a Helm Dominator out of it. So if you're like a Darkseer, right, you pick it up, and you know that you're not the one harassing, your Earth Spirit, for example, will be. So you give him the Ring of Health, and he doesn't have to run away. true. Don't need to regen if you can just suicide. Mid lane. Armor down to half HP, and they're going to X to draw him back. He glyphed the creep wave, try and move it past it. They can't Tidebringer, Fairy Fire enough. And he'll turn around. Astral comes out. Armel will stay alive. A little bit too tanky. Meanwhile, the Shrek not so tanky. The bot lane, those skill away teams. Oh, he just can't get out of range of the shield crash. Cuckoo, taking a lot of damage. He's pretty spooky. And this is kind of the issue. I feel like they didn't aggress hard enough onto Godlike early on, and now this lane becomes kind of an unattainable goal in terms of winning, right?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He needs it. Godlike up to level 6 now, does have the Roll of Thunder available. Big XP advantage for this bot lane so far. Decent damage from Godlike Edict. He's scared. Yeah. This tower is definitely going to fall. They can just swashbuckle in and make sure he's disarmed. There it is. Can't even actually deny. Instead, he's getting this. Trying to move away. They hold on the split earth though. They realize they can't hit him. You get the tower though, and that is a very early point. 7 minutes in, your tier 1's down. Bow in the mid lane, onto Armel. Connects, stuns him up, and that's going to be a death on the OD. The poker prod. On top, it's just a farm fest. Like, look at this. So these type of heroes right now, who do you think is going to get more value out of this kind of... I don't want to call it a treaty, but it's more or less a peaceful farm zone, right? Let's go Chrono. No, he decides against it. I think he's too scared of the Riptide procs, right? Because I don't think you have the damage because you haven't leveled the Silence Eclipse. You're holding a point for it, but... Okay. You know, it's just a Wyvern doing a Wyvern job.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the stacks that there are, as he has taken. Yeah, well, he has to get rid of them actually, because as you just ran into the jungle, the primary, and he's just taking away any stacks that he sees. I like this read from BarracX. This is what put them in the lead early on in the last game, was just identifying the TNC as a team that is really obsessed with these stacks due to having the magnets. I don't want to hit him hard. He's waiting for the opportunity. They're trying to bait the middle a little bit. There's the track coming out. Hoppy already lost a third of his health. Double Edict will be activated. Just zone Cuckoo out. No one anywhere nearby to help him, and he knows Leshrac moves a little bit too fast. Surprised he didn't actually maybe try for a kill into Wyvern instead, because that is a slow-moving target. Yoink. Do you play a lot of Bounty right now? So, you play Enchantress, you play Bounty, you yoink and you sproink, basically. That's life. Be used to. That's my point. Right, these should be your two main heroes. Anything that rhymes with sproink is a go. Play Axe is a doink. Like a dunk, but it's when you don't quite do it properly. Oh, look at this big stack. Yeah, just to like, I hit the armor. You know what? It's called a column, but this is not a sharp blade. Not as sharp as the one that Bounty Hunter has, wants to stab people in the face with. Meanwhile, move in. Oh, Chrono comes out. Godlight's been seen. They'll stack up the poisons and be able to kill off the Pango. He's got the Swashbuckle to get away, but I don't know if it's enough. Roll Fund to activate. Nope, they interrupt him. The drag back from the shockwave's enough. They'll run him down. They're trying to give the kill to Gabby, and he'll get it. Beautiful.
Dire's top tower.
Hims has been so on point with these shockwaves. Like last game, setting off boats. The shockwave interrupts it, right? Because it pulls you away.
Dire's middle tower is
I
under
think so,
attack.
anyway. You know, I want to start seeing the Octarine build so you can yoink more gold. Oh, Tim's dead in the middle end. And I think that tower's going to be very dead soon as well. They're TPing the defender. They actually do have the Silence Eclipse available. They try to deny.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Kind of the thing about the other Strak with the new way, well, the new Diabolic Edict, it's stronger. And the point is that this does more damage to towers. So you can now just melt through buildings at a ridiculous pace. Oh, they know about Cuckoo. They got the net up front in snare. They can set it up and split up as well. Cuckoo stunned. They'll try and run him through. They activate the ultimate. Ultimate should be enough to bring him down. He can trap all he wants, but he won't escape. Uh oh. No. I think they just go for the tower. Like, they'll be able to get rid of the creep wave, and they've got enough Diabolic Edict in 5 seconds.
Tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Walk away. Disruption will save his life. Cuckoo's here to snatch the gold. Oh, Poach comes out. Azure going to throw out the boat. Just wants to protect himself. TP coming in from the void. That's got the chrono in 15 seconds. Azure down to half HP already.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Yeah, he's getting tracked up. Gabby hunting through. Time walk forward. Time dilation will slow things down a bit. But Split Up does connect down to half HP already. He's got the time warp, but he's rude on the spot. Throwing up in the air. Gets the time warp. No! Mid animation. He can't finish it off. Cuckoo chasing for those numbers. Wind's Curse comes out. Silence Eclipse gets dropped. A lot of damage done on Azure. They'll finish off the kill. Arm out on the prowl with the DD activated. The song does come out. But Ifrit, no mana. He has to try and run away. They should know this. The pings are coming out already. They're going to pursue. Cuckoo got the Shadow Walk. Wants to get the track, but he can't. Him skewers across, gives the vision. Oh, Oppie, no! He fluffs it. Ifrit just walks off. And there's a pause coming out. Definite lag. Not we're too busy laughing. It's almost like when you're a squishy support, you don't want to be showing yourself in a fight. And you're actually, if honest, I'd say TNC are pretty far behind at this stage because you said there is that time before them. And when you have a bounty hunter lineup, you expect to be 2-3k up by now, and instead you're 1k behind, almost 2k behind the side of Barracks. Got the magnet. Good. Yeah, drag him back, lock him in the spot. Start stuff. You can't even get him business. It's already on cooldown. Punish time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Same with the Kunkka, right? You need Kunkka and Wyvern caught in a boat. Not a boat, in the RP, so they don't get the boat or they don't get the Winner's Curse out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not an easy ask for them, and if you fluff one, you basically fluff both. Instead, you give over your tier 2 tower, and TNC are running out of places to hide pretty fast.
Is under attack.
But what does Cuckoo have to do? He's going for that drums, but I don't think it's going to give him the ramp up he needs. You need someone else to basically feed you XP, feed you gold right now, right? So I got an idea for a new skin for Bounty Hunter. Right? It's a pirate-based theme, and you call it the Booty Hunt. Yeah, like the hunt for booty top. Hey, it just went down. Not bad, right? You give him like a pirate chest on his back. Yeah. Pirate on pirate action. Now pirate on with astral creature action. Throwing up. OD getting low. Gonna protect himself with the astral just in time. Gabby does move forward. Has got the chrono. Hold on to it right now. But they can't really throw it up because the pulse nova. He gonna be dragged back. The X is gonna drag Armel to his death though. He will go down. Chrono gets committed now. And Huffy first to fall. No. Cold Embrace keeps him alive. Gabby has to turn around. Time walks away. Looking to actually get zoned out. Here they will finally get the Chrono Huffy with the net. Hold him in place. Looks like Void can't escape. Gonna be dragged back to his death. 2 big kills for the side of Barracks. And all they get in return is a pos 4. Might lose more, actually. Cuckoo's pretty deep here. He needs to be careful. They're on the hunt for him. Cuckoo, don't do this. Cuckoo. Well, he's got wards, though. This is... Alright. Yeah, they didn't have the swashbuckle. I think it was a little bit risky, because if he gets hit by the swashbuckle, then that silences him. I think Cuckoo dies. Yeah, he feels like a core now, and, well, they'll see the value in him as a core as they want to kill him. Purge him up. Yeah, on the high ground, they're going to come right down and protect him. Huffy down to half HP. The Purge does finally proc through. Not enough damage to kill him with Sugar Toss enough. Yes, they get him with a poison. Didi Gonzalez moving from the spaceman now. Winner's Curse does come out. Godlike. It's like, can we set up? They're going for the wrong fun to play, but Cuckoo sidesteps it all instead. We'll lock him on spot, but not for long. They need to work fast here. Disruption protects him from A on the high ground. They're going to move in. Gabby wants to go to work. No chrono to work with, but he doesn't need it. Trying to go through spaceman. Cuckoo does fall. Hold Embrace will not keep him alive, and Gabby will just move away. The song's going to come out. Ifrit chasing. He says, vengeance must be had. No wrong fun to work with, but Bo is coming in. Timed perfectly with the stun combo. The torrent up in the air. Gabby going to time walk away. The Astral protects OD. And Magnus, silenced up, can't do anything, no RP yet. He's going to be disrupted to protect him. He has to the RP when he comes out. Trying to move forward, but no, too greedy. Ifrit just runs through, finds kill onto OD. Gabby going to run for the high heels. Track is on him. Ifrit turned around on Gabby, trying to do up damage. X'd up, stunned up by the flip up, and ran down. Ifrit will finally fall, and Cuckoo, trying to stand up against all this, needs to move away. Can he move away quick enough is the real question. Maybe. He's got the Janada, but he doesn't want to try. Godlike protected by the shield crash. And AU pinged as well. They got the blink in 7 seconds. They got the swashbuckle in 2. AU in a little bit of trouble. It's going to be slowed down. Barely any mana to work with. Not enough to disrupt himself. And an easy kill from Ultra Kill for the Pangolier. You know, well, it depends on your perspective. He's pretty significant for Barracks. He's given them a decent amount of gold. Oh, that would explain my win-loss ratio.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But I can't. Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble. Disruption to protect him. He said he's close to that BKB. He's not going to be getting it. Oh, no. Yep. X going to be there. Draw back. They hatch onto the Void. Going to hold him in place. And they'll just melt straight through him. He's gone. Void's dead. This is going to be high ground push that you can't stop. You don't want to have to commit the buyback so the game feels over anyway. You need to save for the BKBs. All right, locks Bounty Hunter in place. The Glyph force. The buyback comes out with the Void. He knows he needs to do something. That'll get him off the high ground. They sacrifice the Void Skull to ensure the ODs.
Dire are scanning.
Bountiful.
Loaded to the gills.
Radiant are scanning.
Do you feel like maybe the Vlad should have been picked up by the Bounty Hunter? It's coming out. Disruption for himself on the split earth, but AU has no escape plan from this. The fuse will slow him down and run him through. The boat doesn't connect on an additional target. Astral from Armel will protect. They have to try and move away. BKB activate. Cuckoo locked on the spot, trying to move forward the song. Stops him from Chrono, though. The Silence Eclipse not enough to kill Favorite. Now the Winner's Curse comes out. Armel. His BKB is going to be all but wasted here. Gabby doesn't want to throw out the Chrono now. He knows he can't. Wants to move away. Tidebringer silences him up as well. Gabby needs to be careful on Thunder in the blink board. Yours on the spot. No, they can't get him out. Astral going to protect him for the time being. He needs to time walk to safety. And luckily got like hell like the no. The switch across. The RP going to skew them all in, but no, they've already lost the Void. They haven't got the damage rune on the spot. They say Mayday, abort, but they can't get out. Astral keep him alive for now, but what's the plan afterwards? Armel goes down, but takes Huppy with him. They breach the base. They're going to take a lane. TNC, the two big calls on the sideline. And no Chrono was able to be committed in that fight. This is looking tragic right now for TNC. Oh, Skewer in. 2 targets found. Spaceman. He shouldn't be able to get away from this, though. Will Quantum brace himself. This year looking to move forward. X-Torrent comes out. 5 stacks of poison, but Disruption protects Shadow Demon. Aiden a little bit trouble when he comes out. Tidebringer gets rid of 1. We'll be able to find the second on the side. You'll stop in the air. Cuckoo able to find the kill of Spaceman, but now it's fuseled up. X going to drag him back. Last man alive, but not for long. Or is he? Ensnare. Can they get him? A few procs will be enough, and there it is. Swashbuckle through from Godlike. Finishes the kill. That's going to be a second lane. Maybe a tower? Yeah, they're going to respect it. This should be pointed out that was Barrack on high ground without Nagus. They can go for it now. There's a DD outside the Roach Pit, and Ifrit does not hesitate to walk in. Anger Lib plus Naga is so disgusting for this. Is this part of the big reason? Like the damage buffs were good enough to make Pangolier give mid, right? Or in this case, it's been used in the outlanes. But it's also that disarm is so useful against Roche, right? Uh oh, they see Cuckoo. They don't connect with the dust. There's gonna be yours coming out. Gabby wants the Chrono opportunity. Here does he go? And Song's gonna be there. No, they can't get it. Boat's coming in, and boat smash. Gabby locked on the spot, thrown up in the air, already dead. Armel with a BKB, he has to fight. But can he do enough? The Winner's Curse is going to buy time. And look at this. Gabby was kept alive, but not for long. No, the shield crash this time doesn't matter. It's going to go down. Armel drops the ult, but it's too late. GG comes out. We're going to need a game 3.
Reduced to your element.